Hello everyone, RJ is back again. Today we have one more beautiful story. The room no one escapes. The old man woke inside a room with no doors. There was no furniture, no windows, no clock, only a chair. On the chair sat a little boy, perhaps 7 years old. He was building something from wooden blocks. The man smiled. "Who are you?" The boy answered without looking up. "I am you." The old man laughed. "No, I was never that small." The boy finally looked into his eyes. "You were, and I trusted you." Silence. The old man felt something inside him tighten. "What are you building?" "My future." The boy pointed to the block. "Every block is a promise." "When I was 7, I believed you would become someone who could solve difficult problems." Another block. "I believed you would become strong enough that mother would never have to worry." Another block. "I believed you would learn instead of making excuses." Another block. "I believed you would protect the people we love." Another block. "I believed you would keep your word." The old man interrupted. "I had responsibilities. I had responsibilities." The boy removed one block. "I know." "I was tired." Another block disappeared. "I know." "I was afraid." Another block disappeared. "I know." "I don't have time." The boy stopped. "No, you had time. You just sold it." The room shook. The wall became transparent. Behind them stood thousands of people. Some were strangers, some were children, some were old, some were crying, some were smiling. The old man asked, "Who are they?" The boy answered, "People whose life was supposed to become better because of yours." The engineer who never designed the safer bridge. The bridge collapsed. The doctor who never studied enough. A patient died. The teacher who never mastered his subject. The classroom grew silent. The father who never learned patience. The father who never learned patience. A child walked away crying, wounds no one could see. The programmer who never built the software that would have saved thousands of hours. The scientist who never made the discovery. The leader who never stood up. The old man shouted, "I never met these people." The boy replied, "Exactly. They spent their entire life waiting for someone they never had the chance to know." The room became darker. The old man whispered, "So my laziness only hurt me?" The boy looked at him with pity. "No, it spread." Every abandoned responsibility become someone else's burden. Every skill you refused to build become a problem someone else had to solve. Every promise you broke forced another person to carry extra weight. The old man collapsed. "I don't know." The boy's voice trembled. "I did. I believed in you every single day. I defended you every time you chose comfort. I waited When you said tomorrow, I waited through every year. I never stopped believing. The boy stood up. For the first time, the old man noticed something unbearable. The boy was disappearing, not fading from sickness, erasing, as though he had never existed. He reached for him. Please, don't leave. The boy smiled sadly. I never wanted greatness. I only wanted a chance to become the man I believed you would be. The old man screamed. Give me one more day. The room answered. You had thousands. Everything vanished. Only one sentence remained, not on the wall, not in the air, inside his own voice. Every tomorrow you postpone became a yesterday that cannot be repaired. Then the old man opened his eyes. He was 23 years old. It had all been a dream. His alarm had just rung. For several minutes he stared at the ceiling. Nothing in the room had changed, but one thing had. For the first time in his life, he understood that procrastination was not delaying his future, it was quietly erasing the person who had trusted him since childhood. He get out of bed not because he felt motivated, because he could no longer bear disappointment, the because he could no longer bear disappointing the only witness who had seen his entire life from the beginning. And every morning after that, before touching his phone, he asked the empty room one question. Will the child who believed in me survive today? So, with this, we are ending our today's story. Thank you.